weapon or some kind of last-ditch savior for your kingdom. Because the orcs are doing as the orcs always do. And you left the capital. With
Yes,
lots
we
of
did.
shiny things that you then build to the government because, that's what the government's there for.
And we left before they could say otherwise.
Indeed. Also very important. Surely not related to Chicago corruption or anything like that. I'm assured of this.
What?
So,
You
yeah,
can't prove
well,
anything.
I mean, technically
We're straight-laced
can.
city out here.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so after clearing out the one decent magic shop in town of most of its items, including a funny green glowing rock of undeterminate origin, you guys have set out. And as you set out, it's a decent walk. The weather's imagine like a nice early summer day. Lots of farmlands. So you walk along. You see fields. You see the occasional house. Nothing too crazy. The roads are, I figure, like a good old Roman road. Lots of cobblestone set down. Pretty well made. Built to last, kind of a thing. And you're trekking. And it's pretty clear sailing until the day starts winding down. And you enter a little town along the road. It's like a traveling town. There's an inn, some stables, a few houses around. Kind of seems to be like a stopping point for either farmers bringing in their goods to this town to have them transported to either the capital or anywhere else along the roads, or just people like you just travel along and needing a place to stop.
Is there like a guardhouse or something that we can like put the men up in?
It's not really a guard house per se. Again, like it's probably like the inn. Be like probably the best. Or I mean, if you guys just want to all camp out in the stables there.
Can we afford the inn for us and all of our men?
I don't know.
I think that's the wrong question. Do they have enough rooms for all of us in the inn?
I don't know. Are you gonna go find out?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we just might.
All right. So you guys, do you leave the men to guard the oxen and carts while the officers go in, or is it kind of all piggly wiggly?
No, we leave the soldiers standing guard of all our gear.
Yeah, generally people
You've
don't.
never been? No.
Well,
Oh, no,
with some gentle prompting, we'll have, First Lieutenant Hayes stand out there and, command the men in guarding while we're being dispatched by him to secure accommodations.
Yes.
I will also stay out, mostly because the smell of, I don't know, whatever oil and fucking other fumes that are coming off of me. Generally speaking, the townies don't like it when I bring that into their establishment.
The townies, hell, we don't even like it. Smell like,
Yeah, you kind of put you put the Tamu in the back of the line, really, or at least whichever way the wind's going.
Yeah, I'm either in the front or the back.
Downwind.
Yeah.
Anyway, so most of you guys enter the inn. For you, Ulysses, it's a bit of a stretch to get in. The door frame comes up to about your neck, so you have to really kind of duck down to get in, but you're able to squeeze into the establishment.
Really? I didn't. Oh, what is he, a Goliath?
I'm a polar bear.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Never mind. I remember now.
An 8-foot tall, 1,300-pound polar bear.
Yeah. I remember now. A sentient polar bear.
Yes. Well, he's a polar bear man. Yes. Now before Ulysses made his entrance, everybody else, would see this, again, very common type of inn. You know, there's a fire going on with a stew boiling. There's only a few people in the inn conversing. The innkeeper in the back, you know, cleaning up some, you know, dishes, but everything just immediately stops as Ulysses enters into the establishment. And it gets a little awkward because everybody's looking at him and thus you guys when you come in.
I step around. Pay no mind to my large friend. He is quite harmless.
One of the guys that's sitting at one of the nearby tables takes the cigarette, like a cigarette out of his mouth. He's like, "Well, it's hard not to pay attention to him. He kind of takes up all the room."
Are you judging him by his appearance? For shame, sir.
And he just pauses for a second, like, "Well, yeah."
What makes him any different from you? He can speak, he can walk, he can talk. If you prick him, do he not bleed?
Prick me
I
and
wouldn't
find
advise it,
out, and you'll
I
find out
wouldn't
how much
advise
you
it.
bleed.
I wouldn't advise it, though. He is kind of testy.
He's like, I did not mean to insinuate I wanted to fight the good sir. He kind of leans in, Lieutenant, I think. But you are quite tall, good sir. Quite imposing. Ooh.
Yes, I guess it's a good thing I'm on your side.
I do say indeed, good sir. But please don't mind me. I'll just make sure to give you more than enough room. And he kind of scoots over on like the bench seating to, you know, make sure it doesn't get in your way there.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, everybody just kind of goes back to their business, although they keep looking at, well, the giant polar bear man and the gaggle of officers that just entered the establishment. And the man behind the counter, you know, eventually, you know, waves you guys over. "Ah, yes, come on, come in. I'm always happy to help serve the, you know, good men of the army."
Ah, very good then. We're passing through town. We would like some accommodations, if any are available.
Well, and of course, he has to look up to look you in the eyes. He's like, "Well, you may be slightly difficult to accommodate, good sir, but how many men and women might be in your group?"
Well, including myself, we have 6 officers in need of rooms and 6 enlisted men.
He considers this for a moment. Would you mind the men bunking together, or would you all want separate rooms?
You can put the lower enlisted together, but no officers with lower enlisted.
I think we could do 2. If the quantity of rooms is fewer than that, then I think we could put 2 officers to a room and the enlisted bunking in one. If you have a larger room to accommodate 6.
True.
Yeah, I do. If we can do, I can certainly handle 2 officers to a room. Although I think for you, good sir, you might need your own room, which I could certainly do. But since the only thing I would ask really is, do you have any jerky or other dried meats you want to add to the stew to help feed everybody for tonight?
Yes, we do have some provisions, and we can certainly contribute our worth.
Excellent. Then I see no issues with that. It's actually been kind of slow as of late, so I'm more than happy to help. You know, the army. I know in these trying times.
Yes, we can put it on. You can charge it to, and I give the officer's name that hired us. You know.
What the first lord of the empire?
No.
Yeah,
No, we
yeah.
put this all on Hayes' tab.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. We do put it all on.
Yeah.
Everything is paid by.
He's our CO.
Yeah.
All right. It's like, huh? And he takes the paper. It's like, well, I wasn't even going to charge the army, but I mean, okay. Well, he tucks a piece of paper into a pocket. Well, certainly wouldn't mind a little bit of payment later on, but yes. no, he turns around and grabs a few keys, hands them to Ulysses, being the more imposing bunch of the group. So here, you can distribute these as you so wish. Dinner's going to be in a few hours, so you can throw, just give the jerky to me, and we'll take care of everything. Does that sound good, guys?
Yes. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, of course. Please, make yourself at home.
I think your other patrons might dislike if I do that. I shall endeavor to be a good guest.
Fair enough, good sir, fair enough.
Ryan, hand out keys.
Yeah, and when you distribute them out, the men are like, okay, but we weren't expecting to have decent accommodations for tonight, so appreciate it, sir.
Yeah. Well, I prefer people to be well kept and well rested. They perform better in combat when they're not, aching all over from sleeping on the hard ground.
Very, very true, sir. Very true. The sergeant from before comments, and poor Kai over here. His arms are, feeling like wet noodles after waving that flag around all day. I'm sure he's going to appreciate, not having to keep shaking that at night.
Indeed, the first lieutenant will be bunking with me, so you don't have to worry about having to wave the flag over him while he rests.
I appreciate your great sacrifice, sir. Well, I'll get the carts and oxen all sorted, and we'll see to our.
And the innkeep has requested that we share some of our provisions for the local stew, some, like a bit of jerky and the like. So, have one of the men break out one of the ration barrels and pull some jerky out and put it into the stew.
He nods. Yes, sir. Can do.
I add in 10 berries.
Oh.
More specifically, good berries.
Ah, yes. But only good, not best berries, though.
Whoever's lucky enough to get these berries are not going to be hungry for the next 24
Well, these
hours.
weren't like just random berries you found on the side of the road, right?
Man, some poor bastard accidentally gets like 3 berries in his scoop of the stew, and he's just fucking sick. He's too full.
Well, it would probably have the opposite effect. You'd be like really stopped up.
Then like 2 weeks later, just like, oh god, spends like all day in the outhouse. Anyway, so you guys, the sergeant salutes and he starts getting the men all together. Zilgath, you add in some of the good berries into the stew. At first, the innkeeper looks at you a little weird when he just watches you seemingly put in random berries into the stew. But then when you're like, no, they're good, and like, you kind of explain yourself on that, like, oh, okay, gotcha, all right. And then, everything seems to be progressing normally. The men get themselves sorted in their own rooms. You guys argue amongst yourselves about who's going with who, except for Ulysses and the good first lieutenant. And then dinner happens. The stew, gets portioned out. Let's see here. We'll just do random numbers. See who gets the berries. Let's see how many people we have here. So, looks like Ulysses, you get one. And it's either the men or random people at the inn get one of the good berries.
It's like someone got 2.
Ah, yes, number 10. That would be.
Oh, 2 people got 2.
One of your men got 2. Oh yeah, and then 2 of the men got 2. So they're super excited. Like morale is like amazing right now. No, they're having a great time. Like they're over on their table. They're having a ball.
Mhm.
And that mood kind of creeps around the inn. All guests there, they're having a great time. Hayes isn't having a great time. He thinks that him being a first lieutenant, he should have gotten the good berry, obviously. But
If they ever want one, just ask.
No,
Yes,
no,
but you have to remember he's a first lieutenant. Asking's beneath him.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he can't be seen doing that. Plus, everybody seems to, silently, at least for the enlisted, it's much more amusing this way. Yeah, they're jibing him a little bit from that. And definitely the poor private who was waving the banner all day. He was not one that got any of the good berries, though.
Ah, too bad. Would have healed his sore muscles.
Yeah. But no, the fact that he's getting a nice bed for tonight still means his morale's pretty good. Also, I mean, he definitely did not skip arm day. So, as the festivities wind down for tonight, do you guys set a watch? Or do you make the men do it?
I'll take a watch.
Yeah, we should have an officer up on watch. A officer of the watch, as it were.
Ah, yeah. So, do we just want to do chat order then?
Sure.
Alright. So you guys split the watch into 4 different segments. Nothing happens over this night. It's pretty quiet here, this close to the capital at least. Or at least it seems this way for tonight. The sky was nice and clear, so the officer of the watch could easily see out into the fields. Nothing really tried to approach. No people passed through town. All quite quiet. You guys get up. It was quite restful. The innkeeper's like, are you sure you guys cannot stay another day? It was great having you here.
I'm sure we have pressing business elsewhere. Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, no, thank you. And may good luck follow you on your travels, gentlemen.
Thank you. And we organize the men and we roll out.
All right, well, it's pretty. They're pretty on the ball today. Without asking the first lieutenant, someone else has taken the flag duties for today. So with the flag flying high, your convoy gets back onto the road. Any same formation as yesterday, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't see any reason to change it. Unless the wind's shifted directions and we need to keep the Tamu out.
No,
Yeah.
no.
In the cart, making healing potions.
Okay. Do you need to roll for that? Or is that just a thing?
I think we can just produce so many gold pieces worth of stuff a day.
Oh, okay.
Because it just says brewing potions of healing, time 1 day.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that
see-
just something we can do?
With an
Yeah.
alchemist kit.
Herbalism kit.
Herbalism, that's what it is.
Alright, so yeah, you start brewing.
You do need the materials for it, if I recall, though.
I think he did buy some in the magic shop.
Yeah, 20 potions worth.
Right. I was all partially talking to Gilbert there to let him know it's not just like you can just pull potions out of your ass. You do need
Right.
materials.
Zilgath, you brew up some healing potions in the back. It's a little difficult because the cobblestone road does make things jiggle a lot, so you have to be extra careful when you're pouring your various liquids and other materials. But you're able to do so without any issue.
Ender, I just want you to know that your remark about pulling potions out of his ass has led me down a train of thought that has ended in the phrase, one gnome, one potion, and I hate you for it.
Well, technically, that's your own fault, Spectre, for having a mind like that. And then now it's also your fault for making me think that. So
I hate all of you.
I am a mimetic hazard, I guess. That's
Well,
great.
yeah, but for other reasons like blowing up ships and making all the gnomes disappear. What was that, Gilbert? I don't remember.
That was my campaign. I was running that when you guys disappeared the gnomes.
Yeah, Gilbert was the DM.
Entirely by inaction.
They were just playing to prank. It's funny.
Yeah, prank.
They're all hiding somewhere. They're all actually in my world. They're under a mountain, and when you uncork the cave, they're just going to all pour out. It's just going to be a sea of gnome hats and shenanigans and cobbler. It's going to be great. Anyway, you guys get to about mid-afternoon when you come across what looks to be another like a convoy, but it's been all wrecked. Like carts have been overturned. There's dead oxen just laying on the road. There's a few bodies of civilians just laying strewn and dead off to the side. Things do not look good.
Doesn't this look
The men
like
immediately
it's...
start fanning out in a defensive posture upon seeing this.
Yeah. Does this look recent?
Very. Like an hour to 3 ago, give or take. Like the blood hasn't fully congealed, kind of a thing.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Tamu, start looking around, see if you can't find any tracks. I'm going to start looking for survivors. The men... So Jasper and Zilgar take the men and just keep a defensive perimeter.
Of course, we'll do.
Now I'm just thinking that you're just a fucking rat there, Gilbert.
No, I would have been using the voice I use when I get too excited playing the Skaven if that was happening.
Well, yeah, but that was damn close.
I was going for a little bit more Igor, but sure, if you will not go full Skaven.
Well, to be fair, Igor and Skaven are kind of close. But anyway, not getting distracted. If you want to do a roll there, Gilbert, for what was that? Searching for tracks, like perception or
Oh,
investigation.
not investigation?
Yeah, investigation works. And then
Okay.
we use Ulysses for finding any survivors.
What do you want me to roll? Sorry.
Investigation.
Can I use medicine?
Sure.
Okay. It's a better roll for me.
Fair enough.
There were no survivors.
Well, now hold on. You think you find someone. He does have an axe kind of like lodged in his head, but you think with the medicine roll that the axe has stopped the bleeding and he may still be alive.
All right. I shake him.
The axe falls out and then they're like, no, he didn't survive.
Oh, shit. I carefully put the axe back in.
No, it's too late. You let the
The magic smoke
the
out.
humors. Yeah, no, the humors out when the act came out. So no, you can't put them back in.
Ah,
And sorry, what was that, Thomas? Kind of overrode you there.
No, I was just saying guidance.
Ah, yeah, I don't think guidance is going to help that one.
no, but it might have helped Temu.
Yeah, it did. So Gilbert, while you're looking around the accident or the incident site, I should say, you do find a trail leading to the site and then a slightly different one leading away from the site. However, with not doing a higher roll, it's kind of hard to tell this like what did it.
One of Ulysses' path over here. Quick.
Oh no, I'm not following the Skaven. I've seen where that road ends up.
Yeah, well, conveniently, it's not a road. It's a random path into the woods.
It's exactly what a Skaven wants you to think.
Ratman not real.
All right, were the carts looted, or is all the stuff still here?
The carts do look looted, yes.
Okay.
There's not much left of the carts in the first place. Like, any coverings that they had were basically ripped away. It looks like, and everybody that's here is quite dead.
Does the
Either
path that they took look like a path that we could take the cart through?
For a bit, you can't quite see that deep. It looks like it might get a little bit too cluttered for the carts eventually.
So who's a good scout?
That's survival.
I mean, that would be stealth or survival, right?
Well, preferably both.
Well, I got +4 to stealth and +6 to survival.
Hey, look at that! We found our scout. So I'm thinking, Zilliath, if you follow that trail a bit and see where it goes, and that way we know if it's worth, trying to haul the cart that way. We leave the cart here. What's going on?
All right, I'll go check it out.
All right, so just roll me a survival check.
And I give myself guidance.
Oh yeah, you track this very easily. The footprints are quite large, moving into the forest, and it just either confluence of the weather, the ground, whatever. It's just super easy for you to follow. You get into the woods a good bit. It starts getting a little too dense for the oxen and the carts to really follow this to their end location. But it didn't take you too long. Like, you probably gone like 20 minutes before you come to that conclusion.
All right, I'll report back.
Right, so takes another 20 minutes to come back, and you report like to Ulysses in the group, like, hey, nah, the carts before the trail ends, forest gets a little too dense for the carts to really be navigable that deep. What do you guys do?
I have an idea. We can leave the men here with First Lieutenant Hayes, because I forget his character's name, to guard the cart, while the rest of us then go trumping off after this trail.
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
The men nod. They also like this plan. Like, they start setting up defensive positions all around. They even start actually in the 40 minutes it took for Zilgath to go out and come back. They actually started taking the wreckage of the other carts and just building like little tiny fortifications around your guys' carts.
I like our men.
Oh yeah, the sergeant's on top of things. Also, they saw what happened to all the people there, and then they're like, we don't want that to happen to us. And by the time you guys get around to this plan, they're starting to bury the bodies, so you know they don't start stinking. But I know the sergeant comes up to you, Elias. He's like, "We'll take care of it, sir. We'll keep a good eye on the carts and the oxen. You guys go do your thing over there." He turns to look over at
Very good,
and
Sergeant.
Hayes, and he's just like, even despite our own duties.
We've all come to the natural consensus that we must bear our leader.
That sounds like a slur. Is that a slur?
No, no, it was not.
Good.
Gilbert, roll me a charisma check.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, you insulted the bear, man. What did you expect?
All right, and Ulysses, I want you to roll me an insight check. All right, so despite the fact that your friend, well not friend, fellow officer, has
That thing.
yeah, has the charisma
Colleague.
has the charisma of a brick when he stated this, and you're like, that kind of sounds like a slur. You're able to at least get the insight that that's just his natural way of saying that your first lieutenant is a little special.
Yeah, he's not.
It's fine.
He's not being racist. He's just an idiot.
He's just from a different time. We'll let Grandpa say these things.
No, he's not being an idiot. It's just the way he said it was just off the cuff without zero, like mouth worked faster than brain on that one. So
Wow.
a little amusing aside, the sergeant's just like, yeah, we'll be able to take care of this, sir. You guys go find out what the hell happened here.
Very good, Sergeant. And then we head
Okay.
off.
All right. Are we trying to be stealthy, or are we being our usual D&D party selves?
The half-ton, 8-foot-tall bear is not stealth much in a forest. And a tundra, that's different. But
Well, yeah, but I mean, again, I had to ask.
I was not planning on being particularly stealthy. No.
But if everyone else is stealthy, they see you and like, oh, it's just a bear. And then surprise, D&D party.
Bear
Sure, if
in
you guys want to do that.
armor. And he's a bear in armor, and he's not wearing armor, but he is wearing.
Yes, I am. I've got chainmail on.
Oh yeah, he's a bear in armor, so that's not gonna be like, it's a little weird.
All right, so I see Gilbert is attempting stealth.
The stealthy ones are slightly forward, so that way we can flank them when they're distracted by the bear.
Yes, the dual wielding bear. Yes.
I mean,
That you can see that he is attempting stealth indicates that he is not particularly successful.
Mister, are you attempting stealth?
I suppose I could try. I mean, with the bear causing a distraction, we all should have advantage. But I will.
All right. So with most of the party being decently stealthy,
Right.
and the bear being the bear,
The bear walking through the woods like this.
yeah, pretty much. You know, you guys travel about an hour out, and you get to there's a slight hill in the forest that you get to, and there's a cave, and the tracks lead into the cave. What do?
I start walking towards the cave. I'm just gonna guess that the party is remaining stealthily in the area around me to come to my assistance when the inevitable happens.
Wait. I have idea.
Well, I wait for the Temu, as he's the only one I can probably still keep track of, given my passive is his stealth.
Yeah, you can follow him by the source of his stench.
The Tom was gonna pull out from underneath his like pile of robes, tarps, and the uniform jacket that's on top of all of it. This little mechanical apparatus. Gonna start humming. Homunculus servant. Send him in first to scout.
Sure.
So, yeah, the Tamu deploys the robot drone. What stats does it have?
That was a great question. Give me a second.
I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't have dark vision.
Okay. It has dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, we are level 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna release this like little, what looks like a small traveling kitchen pot that just starts hovering towards.
Alright. So you hover it into the cave, and it travels several like 100 feet into the cave, and you see a fire that's going. You get a little closer, and you see an Etten. It is a large, giant creature. And it seems to be currently eating. It looks like a big hunk of meat that, well, seems that probably was living not too long ago.
Is it a person?
Kind of might look like one. It's kind of hard to tell though. I mean, it could have been one of the oxen that was, killed over there, but yeah, you'd have to float a little closer.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, it floats closer.
Are you? Is the homunculus being stealthy?
Oh yes.
Stealth roll, please.
I gotta stop hunching over my chair when I'm making that voice. Get that Skaven hunch.
I told you. Oh yeah. So you're able to basically get up right behind it, and yeah, it looks like a human leg. And then the other hand grabs something else that's on the fire that kind of looks like an arm, and it has two heads, so it starts feeding the other head with that.
Ew.
And you're able to look around. It's I would hesitate to call it a living area, but where it resides, it is extremely just messy. It's nasty. There's skeletons of all types of creatures hanging all around or littering the floor. There's various, very just nasty, dirty cloth, blankets, armaments, just all kinds of, random things it has collected in its life.
Alrighty.
Lieutenant, Etten in the cave.
Just one? Oh, good.
2 heads, 1 body.
Well, fortunately, I have 2 guns, and I just start walking towards the cave entrance.
All right, do you enter the cave?
If I can't see him without entering the cave, yes.
Yeah. There's a slight curve in how the cave works that you have to enter in to start to see them.
Yeah, I enter the cave.
All right. So you get now since you're not being stealthy, once you start getting within about 50 feet of the end, you see the glow of the fire. You come around the corner, you see it, and as soon as you're able to see it, it kind of just turns and with a bit of a shocked look on one of its faces. Anyway, it goes, "Huh?" Then it sees
Blast.
you. Then initiative.
The rest of you are being stealthy and following me, so you should all probably be rolling initiative too.
Don't worry, comrade, I'm right behind you.
Well, to be fair, they didn't say that they were following you, so everybody else is going to be slightly outside of the cave when initiative starts, and you are going to be the only one that actually sees this.
Okay. Mister.
Yes, what? I'm sorry.
Initiative.
Okay.
It's fighting time.
And then I started blasting.
All right, mister, you're up first. You are outside of the cave, just near the entrance. And you hear, echoing out of the cave, Ulysses going, "It's blasting time," and a very deep bellow of "huh," or at least it's something that sounds close to that of shock and surprise. Well, more shock, less surprise, but yeah. Meester.
I guess I'll go into the cave, I suppose.
All right. What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 30 feet. Thank you.
All right. So, do you wish to dash to get
How
to
far is the
Ulysses?
cave? No, I have a gun. I don't have to get to Ulysses. I can just shoot past him.
Well, yes, but so like it's kind of like there's a slight curve that happens. So if you only move 30 feet, you can see Ulysses, but you're not able to see the evil giant.
Oh, that's fine. That's all well and good. I want Ulysses to be engaged first anyway. So
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you move up 30 feet, you take position, and you can you can very faintly see the glow of the fire, and you see Ulysses highlighted by it, and he's dual wielding his rifles there. All right. Anything else?
hang on, let me see what I can do first. Forgot what I was. I'm playing a bard. Oh, can I see the bear?
Yes.
Then I am going to give him a bardic.
Ah, most excellent.
One ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Sorry, that's for me.
Because I am a college of swords.
Yeah, yes, Under, you got a bardic.
Cool.
Will that be all, good sir?
Yes.
All right, Zilgath, you're up. You are outside the cave. You saw Ulysses enter a few moments before, and then your other colleague Jasper has also entered the cave.
I run in
All right. What's your movement?
30 feet.
All right, so you get up next to Jasper. You can see Ulysses dual wielding his rifles, pointing at something that you can't quite see yet.
All right. Well, I cast Summon Beast 90 feet toward. That's like as far as I can go, as close to where he's pointing the guns.
Okay, so we'll say like just right next to him.
All right. And how far is the beast from the monster?
About 50 feet.
Who you calling a beast?
The bestial spirit. That's what. The one that I just summoned right next to you.
Is this bestial spirit in the room with us?
It's the Beastie Boys.
I turn and shoot. No.
All right, so does the spirit get to move?
Yes. It has 30 feet of movement.
All right, so he's able to get damn close, but not quite enough to cover the gap.
And he'll hold his action for when the monster gets within range
Gotcha.
to attack him.
All right, so we'll move on then to the Tamu. You have seen everybody else enter the cave. What do?
I'm gonna head in after him.
30 feet movement as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you got your three all next to each other. You now see your fellow lieutenant dual wielding something at something you can't quite see with a beastly spirit next to him. Is the spirit visible, like, or is it invisible?
It is visible, I believe.
Okay.
Corporeal form. Resembles an animal of my choice.
What do you choose?
A bear.
Perfect. I was hoping you'd say that. So yes, the beastly boys. The Tamu you see before one runs forward a bit more and goes out of your sight line. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
At what?
The hideous monster ahead of us.
You can't quite see him unless you're going to plan to shoot Ulysses.
I said the hideous monster. Ulysses is not a hideous monster.
Depends on who you ask. But you still can't quite see. Because, again, like, the cave is curving just enough that Ulysses is at the edge of what you can see, basically. You would need to get basically to where he is to see the hideous monster.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I have a slight workaround. My homunculus servant is going to hover up towards those Ettins,
Well, the one end, but yes.
and it's using the power of 1800 sci-fi Tesla coils. I'm gonna arc my shocking grasp onto that dude using my homunculus. It's part of the homunculus servant.
Oh, okay.
I could deliver touch attacks through
Okay, so Gilbert here recreating the Ukraine war in D&D right now.
it. Drone combat.
Well, I didn't make a drone carrier this time, so it's Gilbert's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so it just kind of just bonks into him, and does it need to do a touch attack?
Yeah, 1 second. Here, shocking grasp.
That hits.
Oh, is it wearing metal armor?
No.
Okay. It takes 4 points of lightning damage. My drone's gonna float back towards me. The Etten has lost its reaction for opportunity attacks.
Ah.
I love shocking grasp. How much distance is between me and the drone?
So, how much does the drone move?
It has a fly speed of 30 feet.
All right, so that way, be about 40 feet. It's
Alrighty.
you'd be able to kind of see it just beyond Ulysses.
I gotcha. I'm gonna start recalling it back to me.
All right.
That is
Okay.
all.
All right. So it is its turn. It is very angry now.
Too bad. It'll be very dead here in a moment.
So it will attack. So it's able to move up and get into melee with both Gilbert's drone and Zilgath, since they're about as Zilgath's beastly spirit, I should say, to be precise. Now it held its action, so I'm gonna. That means that the beastly spirit gets to attack first. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So have the beastly spirit do its attack. That is a hit. Roger. Okay. Nice chunk of damage there. Now it's its turn. It is going to multi-attack. One attack on Zilga, one attack on the Beastly Spirit, and one attack on the Shocking Drone, basically. And we'll do it in order. The first one on the Beastly Spirit, second one on the Drone.
Which one hit which?
The first one is on the Spirit. The second one is on Gilbert's Homunculus. I'm assuming the first one hit the Spirit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right. The spirit takes 11 slashing damage.
Ouch.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Gilbert, what is the AC of your homunculus?
Wait,
Not much.
fucking 13.
Okay, so it was not hit.
It's got
And
no
that
true.
concludes the turn of the Etten. Ulysses, you are up.
So, after its movement, how far is it from me?
20 feet.
Oh, good. It's in blasting range. So, yeah, I shoot it with the guard rifle. And then I offhand shoot it with the other guard rifle. Does a 13 hit it?
Actually, yes.
Okay. So that's, I guess, 11 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to drop the rifles, grab my bottle opener, and move to within 10 feet of it, as the bottle opener has reach.
Yep.
And that is all.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Jasper, you've heard basically a buzzing sound, a yelling sound, some combat, other noises, and then you saw Ulysses unload both rifles into something you can't quite see yet, and then charge forward.
I'm going to move up so I can see around the corner.
All right, you're able to move up just enough to see around the corner. You see the Etten, the two-headed giant, in combat with a beastly spirit that looks like a bear, and Gilbert's homunculus, with your polar bear compatriot with his giant bottle opener looking like he's about to crack open a cold one with the boys.
That's cool. I'm going to shoot him.
All right. That is a hit.
All right. He is in melee with something else, right?
Yes. All right, that
Just
is
game
a
points. Damage.
mighty fine chunk of damage, good sir.
Yeah.
Are you going to start reloading the rifle?
Yes.
All right. So as you start working the lever to charge it, you notice, since Ulysses didn't reload his, the part of the rifle pops up, and there's a glowing, swirling, like pink, purple, like kind of a thing in there. You're not quite sure what that is as you charge it, and then when you finish charging it, it slaps back down into the rifle, and it's good to go.
Weird. Okie dokie.
Yes, it's very weird.
I'm assuming it takes a bonus action to charge.
It's basically just part of the bonus action kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it has the basically the loading property, so you can only fire one shot per round.
Gotcha.
Do you wish to use the next turn to supercharge the rifle, or do you just want to leave it there?
I'll just leave it there. I don't need
Okay. Do you wish to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Zilgath, your turn.
I move 30 feet closer. How far am I from? Can I see it now?
Yep, you can see it. You're right next to Jasper.
How far am I from it?
I think I said 40 feet. Or did I say 20? Jasper, what did I say for you? Anyway, it's like 30 feet.
Okay. Well, I will fire the rifle.
All right. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
All right. Well, bonus action, load it. We shield spirit, then attacks.
All right.
And the automaton thing counts as an ally within 5 feet of it, right?
I would say so, yes.
Because it does have pack tactics.
Ah, yes. That is definitely a hit. Very nice. And you
That's
notice that bloodied the giant.
nice.
The Tamu. Oh, sorry. Zogath, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The Tamu, you are up.
All right. Tomu's gonna scurry forward. Am I able to get a line of sight on the creature?
You are.
How fucked up is it?
It's looking pretty fucked up.
Like bloodied?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just pull this goofy looking wand out of my pocket and blast him with 3 darts of blue science energies. For 11 points of force damage as I hit him with a science missile.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that takes some more good chunks out of him. Now it is his turn. He's still. Or is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So it's very unhappy as it continues to take damage, but it still needs to take care of this spirit and the homunculus. So that is, again, it's going to multi-attack and try to take them out. And again, same order. I definitely think that it hit the BCO spirit, and if I remember correctly, it still hit the homunculus. Is that correct, Gilbert? With a
No, I
19.
think that thing's like retreated back to me at this point, yeah?
Oh,
So
it
fly
moved
30
last
feet
turn?
around.
Ah, apologies. Missed the other movement of the drone. So that's just 2 hits on the bestial spirit then.
Well, hope you roll low.
Well, you never know. So this is his first attack with a battle axe. "23 points of slashing damage."
Well, it had only 19 health left.
Ah. And it was just so pissed off at the spirit that it just does the spirit just poof away when it's dead, or does it like leave something?
Pretty much moves away.
Ah. Well, it just kind of flails its morning star in the air where it used to be, and howls in a rage. And then that'll be the end of its turn. Ulysses, you're up.
All right. Well, I bring my bottle opener to bear and I hit it.
All right.
23.
You do hit indeed. Yep.
All right, and we're gonna put a smite into this. It's been a while. Smite is 2d8. It's not an undead or fiend, is it?
No.
Okay. So total of 18 slashing and radiant damage.
Big ouch.
Indeed.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Jasper, it is your turn. Your rifle is ready to shoot. You have seen the friendly bear that is not your fellow officer get poofed. Your friendly bear has carved into its flesh, and it is very not looking good. Mister,
Hmm.
your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to shoot at the thing again.
All right. Give me your shot. That is a hit. All right. And with a very well placed shot, you see that bolt of energy fly right towards one of its heads, and it just explodes that head just into a chunky salsa mix. And then the bone fragments of that skull tear into the second skull, causing it to just kind of turn into a pulpy mass on a neck stump, and it just the body teeters for a few moments before falling back and laying with a heavy thump. The beast is dead.
Ah. That's fun. I hope there are more of those.
There may or may not be. We shall find out.
Indeed. Indeed. As I pick up my rifles and reload them.
Takes you a little bit, but again, as you do it, the part of the mechanism pops open. You see the glowing pink purple energy contained inside the rifle, and then it slaps back down when it's charged.
See, I really thought that Ulysses would shoot both of them, then spin the guns around and start beating the people to death with them like clubs.
But Mister, the campaign is still quite young.
Yeah, we're not going to say that that can't happen, but I had the opportunity to bring the bottle opener out.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So, do you guys search around, or what? I mean, once the combat is ended, you guys start noticing the smell, and it's not just the dead giant that is causing some olfactory concerns here.
Well, I mean, we have to.
Who beefed?
The Tamu also smells, so we're kind of used.
Yeah, but like, there's him smelling, like, and then there's this. Like, this is advanced stink.
What
Like-
does it smell like?
I don't smell like a tannery.
Yeah, there's the stench of dead bodies in here that have been, kind of, they've gotten quite ripe.
Dead
Um,
bodies everywhere.
yeah, because again, like you look onto the fire, and like there's a very crude kind of like grill that probably was somebody's bed at some point, and like there's just hunks of meat of various sources still there, and it and like again as you look around where it made seemed to have made its bed, like the cloth and all the other bedding there is very soiled. It's just very nasty in here.
Well, we
Do
should
you wish
still
to?
look and see if there's anything salvageable.
All right. You start taking a look. You do find let's see. How thorough are you searching?
I
Like,
mean, I'm not taking stuff apart. I'm not like going over it with a
Internal
magnifying
cavity
glass.
searching.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But
alright,
I'm
but
opening
you still
stuff and looking around.
okay. So you're being like rather thorough still.
Yeah, more than cursory, but I'm not sticking my hand up anything's orifice.
Gotcha. Well, luckily there's not much
Well, I mean, why
orifices
not?
around.
Because that's what enlisted are for.
Well, unfortunately, you left all those behind.
Yes, but generally things that have orifices are portable.
Fair point.
Gonna pull out my as we walk in search. I'm gonna pull out my loot and give us some traveling music, some searching music.
Ah, I see. You guys find no loot. No, I'm kidding.
Did you use your inspiration under?
No, I didn't need it. The one attack I made was a 23.
Oh, okay. Still have one.
I mean, thanks. It would have been handy if I had rolled low.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. I just didn't know if you had used it or not, so I can give it to somebody else next. Because they last for a while, don't they? I don't know.
It's like a minute.
Not that long. Yeah,
Oh, for real? Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. I've never played a ball.
that's fine.
Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, cool. I'm not a full bard anyway.
So that is all the loot that you find.
Okay. Well, might as well take it. Might as well take it all. We'll haul it down to the cart.
Indeed.
Does the cave go deeper, or is this a dead end?
That's a dead end.
Okay. Well, we loot it and we start heading back.
All right.
Unless you guys got something else you want to do here.
No, we're
All right, we head
So
back.
yep, you guys start making your way back. Once you you get back, things have changed a little bit. You see that there are several dead dire wolves in front of the impromptu defensive positions that the men have set up. But as soon as they see you, they wave, very happily. It doesn't seem that anybody has died.
Well, that's good. Are dire wolves good eating?
I mean, for you, probably. But then again, you're a bear. You eat just about anything you need.
Well, he's also a bear who's trying to watch his figure, so.
I mean, I'd say that it all just depends on how you prepare it. Might be a little gamey, but I mean, you throw in some stew, probably it'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah, well, let's throw the dire wolf corpses on the cart as well, and we got dinner.
All right.
Congratulate the men on not dying.
And thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The sergeant, chimes in. Yeah, they about half an hour after you left, these wolves just came out of the forest and attacked us. I guess they were drawn towards the blood over here. He nods towards where, the little convoy used to be. But with proper disciplined fire, we took care of them quite easily. One of them did get quite close. He points to one of them that the men are hauling onto the cart. That was probably the fastest one out of the bunch, but couldn't outpace our aim, sir.
Very good.
The sergeant asks, so did you take care of whatever killed these poor souls?
Yes, it looked like it was a.
Ah. Those poor sods. Oh, well, at least it's dead now. Well, one less thing.
That it is.
Excellent. We'll get ready. We'll be ready to get underway in just a moment, sir.
Excellent.
And yep, you guys start, hauling, down the road again.
Yep. The first lieutenant out in front, leading
yes.
the charge, as always.
Flagman right behind him. And you guys travel for a few more hours, and it starts getting dark. The nearest town, by your reckoning, is a bit further a ways down the road. It seems that you might be able to get there like in the middle of the night, but definitely not anytime soon to normally take a rest.
All right. Well, we'll I just tell the sergeant, all right, we'll camp here.
All right. Same setup as before, basically. One officer taking the watch and all that jazz.
Yep.
All right. Do you order the men to set up positions, or just normal, like just standing around guarding around? What's the setup for that?
Well, we put the cart in the middle with the fire next to it, and we're cooking up wolf tonight.
Going back.
And then we just got a row of officer tents, row of enlisted tents, and an officer on watch at all times, and some men on watch at all times, rotating throughout the night.
Okay.
Usual type stuff.
Since you have two carts, like, do you put the fire in between the two carts, or is it like the two carts off to one side and the fire
I
on
forgot
another?
I forgot we had two. Yeah, we'll put them between the two.
Okay.
So like we have a cart to the north of the fire, cart to the south of the fire, set of tents east, a set of tents west,
Gotcha.
boxing in the fire.
All right. All right. So, you guys set up dinner, have a nice hearty meal with wolf stew. But as you guys start laying down for the night, uh, Jasper, roll me a perception check. Mister,
Sorry, what?
perception check, please.
Why am I making a perception check? What am I perceiving?
Because you're the officer on watch.
Oh,
To ask, clearly you need to.
You do not see anything, and one of the other men
that's
on
clear.
watch.
Yeah, that's eyeballs. I've never seen that.
Oh yeah, but one of your other enlisted, you do notice him. He suddenly goes very rigid and very still and starts slowly walking back towards you. Do you do anything, or are you just kind of going like, what's up with him?
What's up with him?
All right, so oh, go ahead.
I will say, soldier, halt! Explain yourself.
He halts. It's just, sir. There's eyes out there, and he points out into the distance.
Do I see anything? Look at the way he's pointed.
Give me another perception check. Nah.
I return to his post, and I will keep I will appraise the other lieutenants on the situation.
He slowly nods and he takes one step forward and stops. He's like, "Sir, I don't think that's a good idea." And he starts
Very
screaming,
well.
"Alarm!" And everybody's going to need to. Everybody who's sleeping currently needs to make perception checks to wake up.
Thought these were trained soldiers.
Well, yeah, but they are enlisted.
Seen an enlisted man scream, bitch.
All right, so the rest of your lieutenants wake up, except for Ulysses. The polar bear is quite asleep, hugging his barrel of sugary carbonated beverage. And it's going to be initiative.
What are we rolling again?
Initiative?
Oh, no, we're fighting.
Well, yeah.
Eyeballs. You're fighting eyeballs.
Well, you don't know. You don't see him. Okay. So, for Jasper, as you're able to watch this, you see two dire wolves come out of the darkness and attack the enlisted men that spotted them. And they will go to bite him. One completely misses, and the other one gets a good bite in. He takes 12 points of damage. He is not looking too healthy. Actually, my bad. Hold on, I need to roll for the actual dudes. And if you can call these two under guard, like G1 and G2. Thank you. So then we'll just go to guard 1 then. Guard 2, his action was to call the alarm. Guard number 1 will take a shot at the wolf that missed. And that is just barely a hit.
Imagine standing in line at
And
a
that's his turn. Jasper, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot the one that bit the soldier.
All right. That's a hit. Good damage.
13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you would like to do? Mister?
Yeah, I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on the guy that got bit.
All right.
Healing for 6.
Excellent.
Done.
Yeah, he's looking a lot better now.
Gotta keep my men alive. I sent him down there. I gotta keep him alive.
Anything else?
No. Oh, that's it.
All right. Zilgath, your turn.
All right. Can I get all allies in a 30-foot radius?
No, because all the all the officers except for Jasper were asleep, so you're just waking up right now. So you can get like your officers or Jasper and the 2 guards, but not both.
Hit the 2 guards. They're the weaker of the group.
All right. Well, I will get up and move closer to the fighting, and then bonus action Spirit Totem. So I summon a spectral form of a bear, and my allies and I, if they're in the aura, immediately get 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
And while in the aura, they gain advantage on strength checks and saves.
Excellent.
And then action. Summon another bear. This one, a bestial spirit that hits the direwolf that hit the guard.
All right.
I can see a
That's it?
pattern forming with this group.
Yeah, the bear.
We're going to be called the Bears.
The bears. All right.
And that's about all I can do.
Gotcha. All right. So it is another group of wolves. They come out at a slightly different angle, and we'll go after Jasper. I hope, Mister, that your AC is higher than an 8.
I mean, it is.
Excellent. But you suddenly notice that there are now 2 dire wolves around you, and that tried to attack you, but missed horribly somehow. And then that will be their turn. Under, roll me a perception check at advantage to wake up. Good enough. You groggily wake up as you hear the sounds of combat starting. And that'll be just your turn for right now.
All right. As I grumble and reach for my guns.
Tamu, your turn. You are awake, and you see 2 groups of 2 direwolves currently accosting your fellow friends and army members.
How are they clustered?
You surprised?
Hmm?
Is he surprised?
No,
He was awake.
he woke up. So you see 2 of them around one of your fellow non-coms, and 2 of them around Jasper.
All right. We'll start by clearing out the ones by the non-com. I'd like to move to a position where I can hit those guys with a 15-foot cube.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I pull out the stick that makes a buzzing noise, and I hit them with Thunderwave.
All right. That is a Constitution check, I think.
Con save, yeah.
Cool.
This buzzing stick, is it some sort of, say, magic wand?
Yeah. Those both fail.
All right.
9 points of thunder damage, and they're knocked 15 feet back.
You hear "ahoo" from both of them as they get thrown into the air a bit and pushed back. One of them is looking very badly messed up.
All right, and I'm gonna ratchet this weird science rod, ejecting a casing.
Is it like a shotgun pump?
Fuck it is now. At this point, I'm just assuming that every piece of equipment the Tamu has looks like some kind of tactical 1800s mad science version of a stick or a flintlock pistol or other kinds of nonsense.
Yeah.
I don't know how any of this works. The prop department went nuts with it. That's what happened.
And then, out of the darkness, the other group of dire wolves comes out and will go after the man with the funny stick.
Who's that?
Well, the Tamu.
Oh. Yeah, but he's not a man. He's
No, he's very much a man. He's more, well, technically man than the giant polar bear. Depending on how you want to define man, really.
I see I'm being discriminated against once again.
Yeah. You got 2 rifles. I'm able to do that. Does a 16 hit you, Gilbert? Or 15?
15, no. 16, yes.
Okie dokie. Ten points of piercing damage.
Oh.
All right. And before we get back to the top of the order, we're going to have the rest of the non-coms wake up, and I'm just going to have them group together with the other 2. So there's G1 and G2 are both going to be groups of 3 of the guards. Just so that this giant initiative order doesn't get too ridiculous. So group 2 of the guards. They are going to shoot at the 2 dire wolves that were attacking their friends. And it seems that they're unable to hit the wolves. Give me 2 more pews there, Mister. Excellent. The wolves that Gilbert sent into a tizzy stand up and charge back at the group, the one non-com that they tried to get. One of them gets a bite in.
Well, at least he was healed and had 10 HP.
Indeed. Very handy for that temp HP.
He still got 1 point left.
Yeah.
And then next group of 3 guards, they're gonna also shoot at those group of wolves. Apparently, they don't do so well at night. And then your turn, mister.
All right, I guess I'll just two in melee with me, don't I?
Yes.
Sheet. Can I? I don't want to get attacked. I'm trying to figure out a way to get out of this without getting attacked. I got one on each side of me.
It's called the disengage action.
Well, yeah, I can disengage. That's true. That's true. I forgot. I am a rogue. I am going to action disengage and run back behind the big polar bear. Let him, yeah, let them talk to the bear first. I'll just wait.
Okay.
And then when I run past the polar bear, I'm gonna give him a party.
Bardic. All right, so you give him a hearty pat on the back as you, tactically locate to a better position.
Run away.
All right. Zilgath, your turn.
All right. Can I? How far am I from the direwolves attacking the dude?
About 30 feet.
All right. I will turn into a giant poisonous snake and head over that way.
All right. Does the transformation take up like one of your actions there, basically?
Yeah, I'm not a moon druid, so it's an action.
Ah, all right.
But the bestial spirit can still attack.
All right. And I do believe it was already thrashing one of the wolves, if I remember correctly. That is a hit. All right, and that wolf dies.
Hooray!
Anything else?
I hiss very menacingly as my bestial spirit moves towards the next one. If
Ah,
any movement is required.
no, the other wolf's right next to it.
Then that's it.
All right. All right, DM1. The two wolves watch as Jasper runs behind the big scary polar bear. They see the big scary polar bear and they go to attack. Under, does a 15 hit you?
Since I'm not wearing armor at the moment because I was sleeping, yes.
Ah, does a 10 hit you?
No.
Okay,
Mostly because I can reaction shield and block that one.
gotcha, yeah. Nine points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, and then it's your turn.
I see. So this dire wolf has bit me.
Yes.
I pull out my bottle opener.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse on said wolf.
What
And
does
then
that
I
do?
hit it. I will use the Bardic on that. What size is the Bardic? It's a D6, right, mister?
Yes.
Does a 12 hit it?
Unfortunately, no.
I see.
What does the Hexblade curse do?
Let's see. As a bonus action, I curse it for 1 minute. I add my proficiency bonus to damage. My attack rolls score a critical on 19 or 20. And if it dies while cursed, I regain hit points equal to my warlock level plus charisma mod.
Ah. All right, so nothing to help hit. So
Nothing to help
yeah,
hit. That's why I asked about the Bardic.
gotcha.
And of course, I rolled a 1.
Yeah, but it's still cursed for a minute, so that's handy.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's everything I can do.
All right, Tamu, you are up. Two direwolves have tried to attack you, and one managed to land a hit. What do you do?
Well, that same rod that's covered with diodes and wires and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blast him with Thunderwave again.
All right.
Honda.
Thunder. Thunderwolves. Or actually, Thunder Bears, really.
One pass, one fail.
All right.
Pass for half. 5 points of thunder.
All right. One of them
And
is
the one that failed is
Chuck.
knocked away.
Mhm. All right, and then it's that group up next. How far is he not back?
15.
Okay. He has more than enough movement to get back. Does a 16 or 21 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Both.
All right. Eight points and 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That just takes me out.
All right. then we'll go to top of the order here. G2. Those three are still going to try to shoot at the one remaining wolf that attacked their friend. Ah, finally, we get some hits. That wolf is messed up. DM3. That wolf, seeing that its partner was killed and it's currently fucked up, it's going to retreat.
Is that the one melee with me?
No.
Okay.
That was the one in melee with one of the non-coms.
Gotcha.
Is the non-com going to attack it?
No, because they're going to help Gilbert. Which is this group. One of them is able to hit one of the wolves. And then, Mister, you're up.
All right. I don't have any in melee with me, do I?
No. The two that were attacking you have decided to go after the giant polar bear.
That doesn't seem very smart. But okay, I'm gonna shoot one. Oh, how many the lower enlisted are still being attacked?
None at the moment, actually. But you do have one of your officers down.
What about
I
the one
know,
that I was
yeah.
adjacent to?
Yeah, but it's Gilbert, so you know I'm debating on bringing him up or not. Or letting somebody else do it.
Was the wolf that fled the one that was attacking the one that I went adjacent to?
Yes, actually. So if you actually want to make an attack on the on his retreat, attack of opportunity, you can.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the restroom.
Roger that. Ah, unfortunately, a miss.
Well, my bestial spirit also gets one.
Ah, all right. All right, that's a hit. And it's dead. So it started to retreat and then died.
Okay.
So normal actions now. What would you like to do?
Oh, my turn?
Yeah, because those were reactions to the wolf retreating.
Where's the nearest wolf?
Actually, no, wait, hold on. Was it?
It was my turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Mrs. turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I was debating on bringing Gilbert back.
Yeah, but then Thomas brought up that he was next to the wolf that retreated, so that was his attacks of opportunity. So we'll get back to your turns after Mister takes his.
Can I get to Gilbert without engaging enemy monsters?
I mean, there's still two wolves right over him. They haven't done anything else since they no took him to 0. But I mean, you can because the current two are still engaging with Under's character.
I'm gonna shoot one of the ones. I'm gonna shoot one of the ones fighting Ulysses.
All right. Are you gonna shoot the? Okay, actually both of them are unwounded. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Eight points. But
Gotcha.
I hit whichever one's close, whichever one's looks the most injured. amongst the ones
None
he's
of them
fighting.
are injured, so I'm gonna say, do you want to shoot the one that bit him?
Yes.
Gotcha. All right, now Zilgath, it's your normal actions.
I believe when he's coming around, he's gonna return the favor.
How far are they from me?
Which group? There's 2 near Under and 2 over Gilbert, and they're basically just all 30 feet away from you.
All right. Attack the most injured.
Probably, if you had to guess, probably one of the ones that are over Gilbert right now.
All right. I head that way and attack.
That's a hit.
All right. 5 damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. An 8.
It takes 10 poison damage.
Oof. Yeah, it's not looking too happy right now.
And then the bestial spirit comes and finishes it off.
That's a hit. Not quite enough damage.
Ah. I got a bonus action. Hungry Jaws.
What does that do?
I don't think that hits.
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah, no. Anything else?
Well, that's it for me.
All right. All right, the 2 wolves attacking Under.
Yeah.
They're going to continue to bite at you.
Reasonable.
Not doing a great job.
Nope. I'll still have to reaction shield to block the 11, though.
Mm-hmm. But
And technically the 9.
Yeah, but otherwise, no damage done there. So
Yep.
it is now your turn.
Great. That one that bit me, that got shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stab.
All right.
Maybe this time it'll hold still.
It did.
Uh-huh. Now this is most unfortunate for it. I will, I'm going to smite its ass.
Excellent.
So I hit it for 27 points of slashing and radiant damage.
Do you have a bardic?
No.
Okay. I only ask because it's just barely there. I was kind of hoping if you do a little bit more damage, you can make it explode.
Ah. Well, nope, that's what I got.
All right. But yeah, you hit it, and it's one hell of a wallop, and it is not looking happy at all. Very bloody, very barely there.
Ha.
Gilbert, are you back? I'll take that as a no. Well, the wolves, over him, basically will move on, and they'll go after you, Zelgath, as you have been accosting them at range. Actually, no, didn't you come up to them in melee?
I came up to somebody.
Yeah, so you got up to the wolves over Gilbert, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so they'll attack you. Or at least make the attempt. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Does a 20?
It does.
Okay. That gives you a bite for 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh no, my temp HP.
And that is their turn. So we're back to group 2 of the guards. They will attack the other wolf that's attacking you. There's Zelgath. Got one hit. DM3 is dead. Group 1 of the guards. They will also shoot that wolf. That's one of the wolves that's accosting you, Zelgath. These guys, note for later for the lieutenants to teach night shooting. They're not doing that great. Mister, it is your turn.
I am going to shoot the one that's. Gilbert, are you back yet? Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one. I'm gonna try to shoot the one that's fighting under. It's bloody.
All right, you
dead.
miss.
Kind of. Okie dokie. Oh, let's see. That's all I can do for now.
Roger that. Zilgath, got two wolves attacking you. One of them's messed up. One of them's doing all right for the moment.
Hmm.
Your turn.
Okay. I bite one.
All right. Do you want to do the one that's mostly dead or one that's doing all right?
Mostly dead.
All right. That's a miss.
All right. My bestial spirit will finish off.
Not quite. You see the attack cut some of the hair off the wolf as it just misses and making contact.
It's limping, and I'm just not accounting for it.
Yeah. It just limps at the wrong time, and it's like a juke.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
All right. DM1, biting Ulysses, the polar bear.
Yeah, it was worth
One
it.
hit. Both? Okay.
Without armor and a -1 to my dex, my AC is only 9.
Oh, I didn't know if your shield. Because didn't you pop your shield once that hit 11?
I'm out of spell slots.
Ah, okay. Figured. Okay.
Only hit 3.
12 and 10 points of piercing damage.
All right. Well, I'm not looking good.
But fortunately, it is your turn now.
Good. That one wolf is still alive?
Oh, yeah. Just barely.
Well, and then I get with the hitting.
Indeed. That's a hit. I think even if you roll a 1, you're going to kill it.
Well, I hit it for 7, so I did roll a 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so you kill it.
Okay. Then I heal a little bit, so I look a little bit better. I'm not quite on the edge of death.
Excellent. Yeah, but you cut like its face off. So like there's still like the snout that's still kind of like bitten into you a little bit there, but yeah, it's dead.
Yep.
It does ruin your nice pristine coat though with all of its blood.
Yeah, that'll wash out. It's not like I'm wearing clothes.
That's true. Gilbert. Gilbert.
He left us.
Yeah. He didn't pay his software subscription.
I'm back. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Ah, excellent. Great timing. Roll me 2 death saves, Gilbert.
Mr. Decide Not to Heal.
No, he was busy hiding behind the polar bear and trying to shoot one of the few.
Classic Mister. Makes a medic and then doesn't heal.
I am not a medic. I am a bard.
That's what I said. Makes a medic, doesn't heal.
I am not a medic. I am a bard. I
Look,
sing.
he's not like
tell
a
stories.
medic. He's like a medic he's like a guy that practices instruments and then like on the weekends takes like a correspondence course. So like
Right, a medic.
no, like even lower down than a medic. Like there's not really a word for it. Like he knows how to place a band-aid slightly better than the rest of us. But anyway, 1 succeed, 1 fail.
Right, like a medic.
Anyway, the wolves that were attacking you, Gilbert, are now attacking Zilgath, and it is their turn. Uh, 24 and a 19 there, Thomas.
Yeah, dude, those both hit.
Okey-dokey. 13 and 11 points of piercing.
I am no longer a snake.
It's a snake. It's not a snake.
Yeah, it's not a snake.
Are you down, or did you just pop out of the snake form?
No, I'm fine. I just
Okay.
popped out snake.
Okay. You see the wolves, like if you could have like imagine like a cartoony like expression on their faces as they were biting a snake that is now not there anymore. They're a little confused by this, but only for a moment. And then back to group of guards 2. Since these guys have been missing horribly, in an effort to conserve some ammunition, they're just going to rush over to Gilbert and stabilize him.
Oh shit, night medicine.
Well, I'm hoping that they're going to be better at that than the shooting. So let's see here.
Oh yeah, Mister's getting excited for that.
And since there's 3 of them, then I'll give them advantage. Ah, yes. So they're able to stop the funny-looking man from bleeding out. One of them does nick themselves on one of your random bits in Bob's there, Gilbert.
Which bit or Bob?
The one that's painted in yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Did he get his shots?
I mean, he just got one.
Hmm.
Don't worry, he'll rub it on the funny green rock and it'll be fine.
Ooh.
Anyway, then the second group of guards will attack the wolves, attacking their favorite lieutenant, or at least one of their favorites. The one attacking under. And again, proving that they just can't do night shooting at all. Mister, you're up.
Alrighty. How many are there still?
There are 3 wolves left. 1 attacking under, 2 attacking Zilgath.
I'll shoot the one attacking under.
That is a hit. That is quite a
19.
hit.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right. Zilgath, your turn. 1 fucked up wolf and 1 medium health wolf.
All right. I will savage the messed up wolf primally.
That is a hit.
Three acid damage.
All right. It is dead.
Nice. And then I'll go and have my bestial spirit attack the other one.
That is a hit.
For 9 damage.
Nice chunk of damage. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. The wolf attacking under will continue to try to bite and take down the polar bear. However, it seems that it has been affected with a bit of a morale hit, and it just wasn't quite into it on that one.
Indeed.
Hey, you're up under.
Well, Timu's been stabilized. So I guess I'll just continue whacking the wolf in front of me.
All right. That's a hit.
All right, dealing 11 slashing. That's it.
A good hit. Barely there. Barely.
I'm not rising to that bait. I don't have
Well, you
enough
can't
hit
really
points.
well, I mean, you're already there. You're 8 feet tall. Anyway, Gilbert, you're still nice in unconscious land, but you are stable. And then the wolf attacking Zilgath will continue. Failing to make the connection. Let's see here. The group of guards, well, the non-coms around Gilbert will stay around Gilbert, protecting his body from the wolf in case it decides it's wants to go after easier bait. But they will not shoot because they just learned that they cannot shoot at night. Group 1 of the guard of the non-coms, they will. Fuck it. They'll give another go at shooting the wolf, attacking Zilgath. Holy shit.
Nice.
About time. So, fuck it, we'll roll damage.
About time. You just killed
I
somebody.
know. The wolf just explodes. It's just a fur ball that just gets everywhere. Like Zilgath, you're gonna be picking wolf hair out of your gear for like the next 5 days. They don't reload the rifles. They all high five each other after that particular performance.
Because they finally hit something after shooting like 10 times.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
but both
Miss-
bullets each hit a different eye.
yeah. And then Mister, your turn. There's one wolf remaining, attacking under.
Well, I'll shoot that.
That's a miss.
I will.
All right. Zilgath, your turn. A recreation of the two guards that hit the wolf. Also a recreation of the guards missing the wolves, yes. But Zilgath, your turn.
How far is the last wolf from me?
It's like, again, I will say about 10 feet. It's right there trying to chomp on under.
All right. I slash out.
All right. Oh, that's a hit. Just a little tougher
Taste
point.
with spirit.
That's a hit. And with what kind of attack is that?
Slashing.
All right. So with that slashing out from the spirit, it bifurcates the wolf, ending combat and saving everyone from being, doggy treats.
Hooray.
The wolves didn't really have any loot on them. They're just 6 dire wolf carcasses and associated pelts if somebody wants to, skin them.
I mean, no, I'm good on that.
I do believe that'll be your lizard man folk who would probably be the best at doing that.
Probably. I'll leave it to him.
Doing what?
Do you wish to skin the wolves to make nice fur hats for people?
Yeah.
All right,
And
so,
is Tamu still unconscious?
yeah, he's still napping.
I'll go and poke him with a point of lay on hands to get him up.
See, I don't have to be the only holy man in the group. In fact, if I remember correctly, he can heal himself.
Tamu?
Yes, he's an artificer. He knows cure wounds.
Sure, but he can't do it when he's unconscious.
Oh, well, he'll be fine. Rub some salt in it. He'll be all right.
You know, in a way, the fact that we can't rely on our medic mister is just unbearable.
I'm not playing a medic in this one. You're more than a medic than I am.
I walk off, leaving him there.
Well, you know what they say then, mister? Always treat your white mage with respect, because if you piss off the white mage, you ain't getting up again.
I mean, I want you to remember that when I play the cleric, which is often.
Zilgath, if you want to roll me 6 survival checks to see how well you skin each of the direwolves.
All right. I give myself guidance.
Yeah, have fun with it. I'm going back to sleep.
Mister, I love bickering with you.
Yeah, you guys are like an old married couple.
All right, so you get 5 very nice wolf pelts and 1 that's all right. That's probably
Wolf-
the one that was bifurcated. It's hard to do well with that one.
The first one was practice.
Yeah. But yeah, so you get those, and if you so wish, you can make a nice line of hats, or whatever else. So yeah, you can make a nice line of hats, or anything else that you really kind of want to do with them, or sell them. It's all good. And then I think with
That's
that,
party.
sorry, what was that?
I pass them out to the party.
All right. How would you like to distribute them? Will they go to the officers, the non-coms, both?
Well,
Neither.
there's 5 good hats and 5 of us. So
All right. So the officers get the hats. All right.
Yep.
Well, you're gonna have to make them. So that'll probably be something that you do on the next day's travel. And but we'll handle that later. Basically, you guys settle back in for the night. The rest of the night is quiet, and that is where we'll end it for today.
Okay. Just so I can mark the stuff off, did we actually get the long rest done?
Yeah, you'll be able to get the long rest done.
Okay.
So, since this started basically just as you were starting to settle down, yeah, you'll be able to recoup any lost sleep from the rude awakening.
Mm-hmm. All right.